Cologne Regional University Center. On August 2 of 1957, a project is presented where the opening of university courses in Cologne is suggested, beginning the work of university extension in the Republic of Uruguay Primary School. Other indications of university training in the province of Cologne date back to March 1958, when the offer of the university extension courses was specified as a result of the management of Colonenses committee to this type of training, who echoed the clamor of the studious youth that was unable to continue studies at the higher university level in the capital city. The first university extension courses were offered on Saturdays. However, its continuity was in danger under the argument that the city of Cologne was very close to the capital, and the consequently Colonenses University students could travel daily to achieve this type of education. The idea was also spread that these university courses will not have the same value as the regular courses taken at the central campus. Then the university students from Cologne were surveyed, and this opinion poll allowed the offer of university courses to remain, and even the demand grew. New courses were opened, allowing their normalization. In 1960, the University Extension of Cologne assumes the name of Regional University Center of Cologne. In 1973, the first graduation is located, giving the speech the student with the highest academic index, Marcia Anderson of Spalding. The second graduation was the following year, in 1974. From this year to 1993, there were no graduation records. As of this year, the same ones happened without interruptions. The activity at the higher university level was hosted by the following education institutions: Republic School of Uruguay, Abel Bravo School, Jose Guardia Vega School, Professional and Technical Institute of Cologne, Rufo Agaray School. The Regional University Center of Cologne achieved its own infrastructures from the reversion of the Rainbow City High School. On October the 1st of 1979, complying with the Torrijos-Carter treaties, and these facilities are transferred to the University of Panama. Then the fight for facilities began, because at the government into a government center. But after a process of struggle for the 14.9 acres for the crew of Cologne, it culminated with the signing of the document that definitely granted this heritage to the University of Panama. The regional center began operations in its own facility on October the 3rd of 1979. However, the official inauguration took place on December 7th of 1979. With an enrollment of 1,236 students. Then, in 1990, with the transfer of Cristobal Secondary School to the Republic of Panama, and given the dilapidated state of the Cologne crew facilities in Arcoiris, the university community once again called for better facilities. This university center was transferred to the Cristobal facilities to make it its new headquarters, and at the same time proposing to the government the granting of $5 million for the university budget in the remodeling and constructions of new buildings into the Arcoiris facilities. At this historical moment, Dr. Gustavo Garcia Paredes was a fundamental piece, who was the rector of the institution and the member of the ADI. In July of 1996, at the Cabinet Council, held at the Washington Hyatt Hotel, the delivery of the first $1 million and the formula for transferring the remaining $4 million were announced. From there, the physical transformation and equipping of the Cologne crew began. For the first time, the community of Cologne had a new and out buildings dedicated exclusively to the university education. 3 new buildings were built: the Faculty of Business Administration and Accounting, the Faculty of Science with 30 classrooms each. In addition, the infrastructure of the building that correspond to the old Rainbow City High School was improved. At the end of 2011, it was proposed in a renovation plan for the facilities that began with the reinforcement of the university cafeteria, demolition, and construction of the new Humberto Zárate Auditorium, reinforcement of the Victoria Jiménez de Ruiz Auditorium, and the construction of the Center of Internship of High Technology. Within the framework of the urban renewal project of the City of Colón, in 2017, Juan Carlos Varela Rodriguez, President of the Republic, announced the remodeling of the Crew of Colón. On April 19 of 2018, for an amount of $8 million, the tender for the remodeling and adaptation of the Regional University Center of Colón was employed to the Panama Compra Portal, an investment aimed at improving the quality of the infrastructures for the benefit of the Colón University community. 3 companies participated in the Building Act. On June 4th of 2018, after 37 years of foundation, the Crew of Colón provides the community of Colón with an academic offer of a technical level program, 37 undergraduate programs, 1 postgraduate program, and 9 master's programs distributed in 12 faculties and 3 annex programs.
Okay, before the university becomes the University of Panama and the City of Colón, it was known as Rainbow City High School. And the vision about the Rainbow City High School became about an individual by the name of Osborne, who decided to fight for the rights of those that were coming in from the Panama Canal, the Caribbean. And this group of Caribbeans needed an education. So he fought for their rights, and finally it was initiated at first as an elementary. A couple of years after, then it became a high school. And the high school had graduating classes that, if I'm not mistaken, the last one was in 1982, more or less. An interesting fact, my dad and my 11 aunts and uncles were also part of the school, so they graduated from this very same school when it was once known as a high school. Soon after the treaty or the agreement of the Panama Canal, when the Americans turned over the U.S. bases to Panama, what it cost the University of Panama to have this whole area was $1. So a lot of people don't know about this.
Administration is a discipline that seeks the efficient management of resources, be these human, financial, or material, to achieve sustainability and growth. Its main objective is to achieve the maximum possible benefit for an entity. It accomplishes this by organizing, planning, directing, and controlling the resources at its disposal. These include human, economic, and technological resources. The University of Panama was founded by the Decree number 29 in May 29, 1935, during the presidential administration of Dr. Armodio Arias Madrid. The work began on October 7 of the same year under the rectory of Dr. Octavio Mendez Pereira. Now the administration is managed by the Director, Victor Alexis, Subdirector, Cecilia Victor Coban, Academic Secretary, Dr. Doraya Wong Manson, Administrative Secretary, Magister Jorge Hurtado, Coordinator of Postgraduate and Investigation, Dr. Marcela Sinclair, Coordinator of Students Affairs, Magister Eric Ponce, Coordinator of Admission, Magister Julio Isidor, and the Coordinator of Extension, Magister María del Mar.
Como centro regional se inició el 8 de junio de 1981. Ya tenemos 41 años de existencia como centro regional universitario. La oferta académica nuestra incluye las áreas de ciencia de la salud, ciencias humanísticas, ciencias sociales, ciencias administrativas, También tenemos oferta académica a nivel de estudio de posgrado, maestrías en educación, en ciencias sociales, en contabilidad, en derecho, en docencia superior, y tenemos una planta docente de 397 docentes y una población estudiantil que al primer semestre del 2022 fue de 9.267 estudiantes.
The Regional University Center of Cologne has 12 facilities distributed in Faculty of Psychology, Faculty of Public Administration, Faculty of Business Administration and Accounting, Faculty of Fine Arts, Faculty of Education Sciences, Faculty of Natural Exact Sciences and Technology, Faculty of Law and Political Science, Economic Faculty, Faculty of Nursing, Pharmacy Faculty, Faculty of Humanities, Faculty of Informatics, Electronics and Communication. As it has different facilities such as the library, Dr. Víctor Manuel Pérez, Dr. Humberto Zárate Auditorium, Cafeteria, SciDed, Nursing, Prof. Auditoria Jiménez de Ruiz Auditorium. The remodeling work that began in 2018 includes the installation of air conditioners, bathroom equipment, reconstruction of some buildings, adaptation of the gymnasium, as well as the Olympic pool, as well as the installation of surveillance system to provide security to the students, population, administrative, and to the faculty that enters there.
Why it is important to study a degree in humanities with a specialization in English at the University of Panama today? Currently, English plays an important role in the life of Panamanians due to the great opportunities that it offered in areas such as commerce, tourism, education, and industry. Panama, as a country of service, requires professionals with the necessary knowledge of this language to meet the needs of the market. The expansion of Panama Canal, the development of the Colón Free Zone, and the great influence of tourism have produced a high demand for workers fluent in English. Furthermore, there is a great need in Panama to learn this international language to access the information through the internet, traveling, and being in contact with people from other countries, between other reasons. The English department of the University of Panama, through its undergraduate program, serves those who wish to acquire the English language for academic, professional, economic, or social reasons. The Bachelor of Humanities with a major in English helps Panamanian students and foreigners to develop their language skills, which allows them to listen, speak, read, and write English fluently. In other words, it gives them the necessary tools to succeed in the professional fields where the English is used. In addition, this degree develops creativity and critical thinking. Studying a Bachelor of Humanities with a major in English opens doors to many areas. His curriculum is based on the communicative approach of the collaborative learning. Many graduates have managed to achieve their goals and get the jobs of their dreams after finishing their bachelor degree in English.